he'll have to screw this back, and he's a terrific cueist, but he probably sometimes just lacks that little bit of cue power. And he has to force them. He's not as good as when he's in amongst them and stroking the ball nicely.
Yeah, played a little bit, probably more forcefully than he thought. He might have played a little bit more screw back on that and gone up for a ball colour, but anyway, he's under the cosh at the minute.
1.
And the black does pot. Ominous.
That's a big bonus,
8.
that black being available into that left corner. It's now available into both corners. So all of a sudden,
9.
he's right back in amongst them.
$16. $17. $24. $25. $32.
Just looking to see whether the pink is available. I think it is. Well, that tells you it definitely is.
33.
Now, if it doesn't spot and it goes up onto the blue, that'll be handy. Back red of the 3.
$39. Sorry, Ronnie. $40.
Yes, when he first came to the table, Dennis, and Marco had left him, I thought, oh, well, it's not too bad, but the fact that that black potted and then a couple of shots later, he's manoeuvred them. And this has turned into another brilliant chance, but
47.
cue ball control is just exemplary.
48.
He's absolutely on fire at the minute.
$55. 56.
Let that one slip away. First mistake from Ronnie.
63.
Only a couple of pots away from securing the second frame, and he just overhit that slightly. Was just planning to drop it in dead weight and leave the one for the right corner. And now it's slightly more difficult, hampered a little bit as well. And safely in.
64.
That was awkward queuing there. Thought about it. And if that bounces, He's on the red that he played for previously.
66.
Well, he just doesn't look like missing at the moment. So 2 mistakes from Michael
74.
Fu, and it's 2-0 to Ronnie O'Sullivan in no time at all.
$75.
This used to be
82.
a tough game, John, didn't it?
83.
He's just the best player at the peak of his powers at the minute. Everything is just so easy. Okay, lost position slightly when he had to take the red in the middle pocket, but there was an inevitability about it. He was going to get back up to the top of the table once he potted
91.
that yellow. You can't hit it any better than this. You should all go and buy yourself a cue and have a go at it and see how hard it is.
98. 99.
Well, when he came to the table, you couldn't see any more than maybe 30 or 40 of a break. This is some effort. Unbelievable. Back-to-back centuries to start his match here. His defense of the Masters.
105.
And that's in as well.
106.
Needs to miss the brown. Oh, what a shot that is.
112. $114. Settle down, please.
If he does clear up, he's going to equal Liang Wenbo's high break, 139.
121.
I think it will go into the 140s here, the way these players are playing. So, doesn't equal the highest break, but he won't be too concerned about that. 120 break in the opening frame, 121 in the second frame. We're watching a genius at work. It's 2-0 to the Rocket.
Well, Dennis is absolutely right. It's just a joy to watch. Obviously, not if you're in Marco Fu's camp, of course. This is how we're looking already. We've got 12 tournament centuries this year already. The record, 2009, 31. And Steve, you were in studio yesterday and we were talking about whether we're going to break that. The way they're going at the moment, we are looking to break that, aren't we?
Well, if Ronnie O'Sullivan stays in the tournament, I think it's an inevitability about it. That was shamanic. He's unnatural in what he does on the snooker table. We play the game. We know it when we're playing well, how sometimes you're at one with the table. But Ronnie O'Sullivan's, he's so special. I mean, he just sees everything. So it's upsetting, really, isn't it, Stephen?
I said in our chat before the match started about I enjoy watching him when it's a difficult break. He came to the table. This break didn't look on when he came to the table, but he just manoeuvres all the balls into position. He thinks so quickly. He's an unbelievable snooker brain. I think at least 2 of the last 3 years, he's looked vulnerable in the first round. I think he's had a couple of 6-5s. Wembo should have beat him last year in the first round.
There was that Miss Black.
Anything but vulnerable today.
You know, with true geniuses, when there's other mortals around, and I think the same thing. Like, what's going through his head? What's he seeing through his eyes? Because we know what we see when we come to the table. I think he sees different pictures.